Hey, how's it going? Hans Schaff here with GoTinyBeFree. Just hanging out here literally at the Cottages of Pine Lake in a new hammock we got out here. Got some new cool stuff I want to show you. Some new amenities here for the residents at the Cottages of Pine Lake tiny house community. We're outside Huntsville, Alabama, here in northern Alabama, about 15-30 minutes away from the Tennessee state line. And anyway, just a beautiful day here today. Just want to give you a quick little update on this 28th of February, 2025. You can see it's just a beautiful day today. Blue skies, it's in the 60s, short sleeve weather, and I'm in the shade here, and it's just beautiful. Listen to the birds chirp and sing, and the turtles will be out there on the rocks here pretty soon too, sunning themselves. In fact, I think I can see some right now. And the residents are out sunning themselves and relaxing and enjoying this beautiful day here as well. All right, let me show you around. Okay, so let me show you some of the new stuff we got here today. Again, we're at the Cottages of Pine Lake, and can't see the pergola from there yet. I'll give you a different view. There's the fire pit. We got some new chairs out here. Residents have been enjoying that fire pit, so we added a few more chairs so we can have more of them enjoy it. Got the bench. We repainted it and stained that, made that look better. And as you see behind me, you can have a cornhole set as well. So you got cornhole, you got a little hammock over there, fire pit, some chairs. The grill is over there that the residents are using. We're going to move that over here to the pergola as well. But you can see we painted the pergola as well. It's now a nice dark green color, matches the forest, goes a little bit better than the kind of burgundy red color did. But there's all the pines here in the forest. It's beautiful. And but anyway, so here's the pergola. Our little light sets in here. 20 by 2,400 square feet of covered space to enjoy. And there's the clubhouse. We're still working on it, but as you can see, we've now put some metal siding on it, painted it green, got some wood trim on there, so it's really coming along and looking a lot better as well. We're working on that to get that ready here for the residents to use here in the next little bit. It's one of our newest projects we're working on. All right, I'm gonna sit down fireside by you. Got a nice fire pit here the residents have made, and so I'm just gonna sit back here and kind of update you with what's going on. All right, so what's new here at the Cottages of Pine Lake? It is late winter. We are approaching, I think meteorological spring starts tomorrow, March 1st. The grass is starting to sprout up, some plants are starting to come back, and things are starting to green up a little bit. The life is coming back here to the property. We're excited about that. So what have we been up to here at the Cottages of Pine Lake? It's been a long winter, very cold. We had some really cold spells in January. Some single-digit cold weather, but thankfully that seems to be behind us now. Much colder than normal we had here this January, but February it's been a little bit better. We had quite a bit of rain, and we had some residents join us there in the early fall of last year. I have some video footage here we'll add of those homes coming to the property here as well. A few more residents here joining us in March. I think about 4, 5, or 6 potentially, depending on when their home build schedules are set. A few weeks ago, we also finished not 1 but 2 dog parks in the nature. So there's trees in there, there's leaves, and there's things for the dogs to kind of run around. It's not just kind of a grassy spot where it's kind of boring for them. It's give them a lot of things to kind of sniff and smells, and a good distance to kind of run around trees and chase each other and do all sorts of fun things. Again, one dog park for the bigger dogs, and then one set aside for smaller dogs or for one-on-one, where they're kind of non-social interaction, just to kind of place, you throw the ball for them or just kind of let them, have some space to themselves. So 2 dog parks, we got that in there as well. So a lot of things, we've been adding a lot of amenities here, and we're not finished by any means. We still have a lot of work here still to do. But as of today, February 28th, 2025, we have 1 lake lot remaining in the private section of the property on the north end of the lake. We have 1 lake lot there remaining. It's $15,000. Key money, $300 a month rent. And we also have 2 forest lots currently at the moment. 2 forest lots. We only have 10 on the property, and we have 2 of those currently available. Those are going for $10,000 for key money, same $300 per month lot rent currently. So, email me, support@GoTinyBeFree.com if you've got a tiny house that you're either looking to buy or have built or is under construction. And, with the key money secured, we can secure that lot for you. But like I said, we only have 3 lots currently available at the moment. So let's do a little review. What is this property? If you're new to the channel here, if you're new to this video, new to this concept or what we're doing here, we've got a tiny house community here. Right now we've got I think 17 tiny homes on the property here. It's a 7-acre property. We've got a 2-acre lake that we're rehabilitating right now. We've got some dog parks over there in the corner. Phase 3 will be developed over here. We've got 10 lots back here, and we've got 16 lots around the lake currently developed right now. And you know, we've got lake lots, like I said, they're going for $15,000, and we have 2 forest lots right now. They're going for $10,000. And you pay all your own utilities, water, sewer, and electric. It's all individually billed, individually metered. We provide, with that $300 a month lot rent, trash service. We also provide internet service. We've got 1 gig internet service here to the property, and we've got Wi-Fi antennas all around the property to kind of make sure that you can have one network and roam around the property and be able to maintain your conversations or your videos, whatever you're doing with the computer. In addition to the 2 dog parks, we've got this little grassy area right here, of course, with the fire pit, with the pergola, with the bench, and we've got a clubhouse that we're working on right now at the moment as well. Let's take a walk here. We'll go to the clubhouse, kind of show you a little closer up look, so you can kind of take a look and see what we've been up to. If you remember in the past, this was a pink building. The styrofoam was showing through. It was actually attached to a mobile home, and we've got a video here I'll show you of a crazy video removing this trailer that was attached to this building about a year ago. So that mobile home was moved out of here, and this pretty good structure was left behind. So we're just fixing this up, rehabbing it, remodeling it, and getting it ready to become a clubhouse with a laundromat as well. So right here next to the clubhouse, in fact, here's one of the forest lots that's available. See, there's lot 9, and we've got 1 lot right in here that's available for a tiny house on wheels. Can be as large as 8 by 24. Anything larger than that, I don't think we can fit in there. There's possibly we might be able to go to 30, so get with me if you have a 30-foot tiny house that you're looking to put here in the forest, and we'll see if we can accommodate that. But definitely 24-foot, definitely a 24-foot will work. And again, you'll be real close to the clubhouse right here. We're probably going to put in like a little fence right in through here, kind of like we have the very front of the property as well, just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer and dress it up a little bit. So again, you know, the property is still under progress, under construction. There's the rest of phase 1 behind that fence over there, with those residents there. So this property here is about 15 miles out of Huntsville, Alabama, and also about 15 miles or so away from Scottsboro. So kind of right in the middle along Highway 72. So it's just a quick shot either direction into Huntsville or into Scottsboro. Whether you need a hospital, you need a restaurant, you need you know, Walmart, Publix, Home Depot, fast food, sit-down restaurants, medical facilities. You've got a large hospital in both Huntsville and Scottsboro, and if you need just a doctor box, as they call it out here, or a medical clinic, urgent care, they have one of those here in Woodville, which is just 2 miles to the north right here. You got Dollar General just 2 miles over there, which will get most things that you're probably going to need if you run out of salt or sugar while you're trying to cook dinner. You get pretty much everything you need there. And then for bigger items, like I said, you can go to Huntsville or Scottsboro. And in fact, you can go further south. That was east and that was west. Now if you go south towards Lake Guntersville, huge lake, it's the dammed up Tennessee River, which flows past Huntsville, and beautiful lake right there, beautiful bridge. You've probably seen my video showing Guntersville in the past. If not, click here and you'll be able to see what that lake is all about. But you know, that lake is featured on ESPN all the time for fishing tournaments. It's a great lake to go fishing in. It's very popular. People save their, people will set aside their entire life savings for a trip to come out here and fish in Guntersville, which, like I said, is only about 15 minutes away from the property here as well. And a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of restaurants. See, they've got a city harbor right there on the water that's new, bars and restaurants, and all sorts of neat things to kind of hang out and do there. So lots of stuff to do around here. Cathedral Caverns is only about, I think, less than 8 minutes away to the south towards Guntersville. It's the largest mouth-opening cave in the country. I forget how big it is, 300 feet wide or something. And it's a tourist thing. You can go down there and walk like a mile deep into this cave, turn all the lights off and stuff, and you see all the stalagmites and stalagmites and whatever they're called. It's pretty neat. But Huntsville, this area, because of all the limestone, is one of the top spelunking or caving cities in the country. People come. I know a lot of people who come here to Huntsville out of Alabama, get jobs here just so that they can go caving on the weekends and see all the different caves we have. So there's some waterfalls, there's some state parks, a lot of cool stuff here to do in Huntsville, Alabama. And of course, if you don't know what Huntsville is, I think it was ranked #1 in the country a couple of years ago. I think now it's #2 for the most desirable place to live. You've got a lot of jobs here. You've got a lot of opportunity. The city is growing like crazy. And that is why we're out here in Woodville, not in the city of Huntsville, but we're actually out here in the nature, out here in the rustic part of the county, really, Jackson County, and just outside Woodville, Alabama. And it's just a very beautiful spot. Like I said, you got all these mature trees, 75 feet tall, and we've got this lake, we've got the dog park, 7 acres here where you can kind of just walk around the lake. We've got fish in the lake, we've got a couple bald eagles, we've got turtles that'll sun themselves on the rocks in the lake. And we're going to be rehabilitating this lake, bringing the level of the water up. We've got a water fountain in there, and we're going to be putting a dock in there as well, a floating dock, so you can fish off the dock if you like, or canoe or paddleboard, things like that. That'll be coming in the future. It's not available quite yet, but like I said, we're working on that lake at the moment, and just so many cool things to do. Now, in addition to the residences that we have here at the Cottages of Pine Lake, we also have a couple of Airbnb tiny homes in the front. We're developing the front of the property as well to kind of beautify that and make it nice. So when you first come to the property, there'll be this beautiful view with flowers and landscaping and all that, because we want people to, feel welcome and feel like, you made it home. And it's just such a beautiful thing. We want to really make the most of it up there as well. So every time you come home or you come to visit, you just, oh man, I made it, I'm here. And all your stresses, all your worries, you can put them all aside and just, go sit in the hammock, play some cornhole with the residents here, have a picnic, get out on the grill. I mean, just do all these kind of fun things that we're creating here to help people live. Again, that's, we started this off by talking about who is this property for? It's for people who really want to live, they want to thrive. DIYers, people who want to kind of work on their homes and kind of customize them. You've got the lot, for $300 a month, and then you can add flowers, you can add some decks and fences and different things that people have done in the past. So the lot is yours to do with what you want and with approval. We obviously want to maintain a certain aesthetic here in the property. We don't want it to be junky. We want to kind of keep everyone's homes looking nice and inviting. So, real basic stuff. We're not trying to be tyrannical or anything like that, but we want to make sure you're not encroaching on your neighbors or building some gigantic thing that's bigger than your house or something. So we want to keep with the whole tiny living aspect of it, but beautiful property here. You can kind of see the colors. We've got that nice wood stained fence there in the background and the greens, and but we also have a kind of a blue purple house here in the background, so you can paint your house different colors. You can do different things with it. There's a blue house over here, there's a green one, there's a white one. So we want to see some different stuff in here. We want this to be a neat little kind of something different tiny house community, not just a bunch of plain white, everything looking all the same type of tiny house. We want people to be able to express themselves with their home and be able to go tiny, be free. That's what we're all about. So anyway, but yeah, we are looking for some people to join us here in this community. We are still expanding. We have a few lots currently available at the moment. Those people who are looking to want to live in nature with the trees, with the birds, with the fish, and want to be able to see this and go for walks and do these kind of fun things. If that's you, if that nails you down, then come join us. Like I said, we're open to all different builders. You don't have to be from one builder in particular. It does need to be a certified tiny house though. We want to make sure it's safe and it's not going to catch on fire or anything like that for yourself, your home, and for your neighbors and for the property in general, obviously. So, but yeah, so email me, support@GoTinyBeFree.com if you have a tiny house or are looking to buy one in the near future and are wanting to inquire about a lot. Like I said, you should go to GoTinyCottages.com for full details, and all the information is there. And then once you've gone through that and you said, yeah, this sounds good, this is what I want, email me and we'll get it all hashed out and let you know what is available at the moment. And you can be joining us here. Like I said, we have these 3 lots that are available at the moment right now. So if you have a tiny house today, we can get you here tomorrow, and get your home moved in. And what we do is once your home is on site, we do ask for a few days depending on the weather and different things like that. But we will actually get your home in place on the lot, block it up, level it, and we'll also put stairs to it, connect all your utilities as well, your water, sewer, and power. And so that when you get here, you can walk up the steps, open the front door, turn the lights on, flush the toilet, that kind of thing, and then go and customize and decorate your house from there. So if you're looking to go tiny, I invite you to come and join us. If you love nature and you love being outdoors, this is a great spot. We've got these beautiful trees and all that, and life is short. So if not now, when? Come join us. Reach out. Support@GoTinyBeFree.com. Email is the best way to get a hold of me, and we have a conversation and we can figure out, help facilitate, help get you here into one of these lots for your tiny home. So again, Hans Schaff, be sure to like this video and let me know in the comments what you think of the new improvements, the new updates, what you like. Be sure to subscribe for future videos so you don't miss out on future improvement updates and things we got going on here, because we're out here every day, every week doing something. So stay tuned. We'll have a lot more to show. Take care. Go tiny, be free.